Here we go guys, my next big build. As you can see, there are lots and lots of bags here. It is quite a large set, and yet another one for the popular series of clones for from AliExpress. So let's get all these parts out and see if you can work. Well, you're going to see what the title, exactly what this set is, but let's see if we'll be able to identify it from all the parts. Unusual to get a base plate in a car build. So yeah, nothing really clear. I'll be able to work out what this is from here. However, I shall reveal it is the Classic TV's 60s Batmobile. Been waiting for this for quite a while. I ordered it quite a while ago and it has taken a long time to come. Quite a lot of stickers. But it's finally arrived. I'm sure the original doesn't have a black and white cover. It doesn't even have a rear cover to it, to be honest. And as you can see, the steps are squeezed in on the pages. So I imagine the original instructions are a lot thicker than this one here. Just over 1900 pieces to this, so yeah, it should take me a couple of days to get done. And yeah, hope you enjoy the speed build. Wait around to the end and you'll see my point of view on it and the review. So yeah, see you at the end. Thank you. Here she is, all complete. The classic 60s TV Batmobile. And I've got to say, it's probably one of my favourite builds I've done to date. It wasn't too repetitive. It just worked really well. It's a good mix of Technic built within it to give it its strength, and then sort of creator styling on the outside. The amount of detail in this is just phenomenal. It really works really well. If you compare how the original looks at the front with sort of bat eyes and everything like that, the detail and they've managed to get within this, you know, tailpipes, all the detail in area there. You can open up the boot area as well. I'm mightily impressed. So you've got the iconic phone and everything inside. So yeah, as a set, LEGO have done absolutely brilliantly. They really need to continue along this line of the level of detail and quality that they've got. It helps obviously with the scale. So if you compare this to the smaller set, which I haven't actually got, but yeah, the smaller set's okay, but it's just not to the level of detail that this has. So how does this compare to, you know, what the car really is? There's a few detail elements that are wrong. The wheel arches should be a true curve. These are sort of flattened at the top. Should be more of a continuous curved alignment of the wheels. And I think one big flaw that they have missed out, and LEGO don't really do very often, when you look at some of the competitor sets I do build that they do really well, is they don't do any elements in chrome. So the wheels on the real 60s car, there'd be a chrome finish. The detailing, you know, works really well. They've followed the lines of these windows really well, but they should be chrome in real life. Other companies can do it and charge a lot less than LEGO do, so why can't LEGO do that? The sort of afterburner section at the back, yes, they've made it in this sort of pearly sort of effect, but that should be a chrome finish. Oh, the boot's just detached a little bit. So yeah, they're my only gripes with it. Now, obviously this is fake, cloned, knockoff, whichever you want to call it. It's the first I've seen available of this. It's not been around long. I did have to wait quite a while for it to arrive. And overall, it went together really well. There's only a couple of things that I would point out as issues. One is in this area in the boot, the instructions show this as just a complete solid glass panel. They have supplied it with a door, so it's actually got a little button, which is I suppose good if you want to be able to open it and everything, but it shows it's not, it's just supposed to be a glass lid on the other one without that element. So one little detail that's wrong there, I guess. The only other thing I had is in and a lot of these sets, car sets, don't usually come with minifigs, but the Batman minifig, absolutely fine in himself. The detail in it's great, but there's no cape supplied, and it's supposed to have a cape. I've looked online, and some other people that have built this clone set as well, and they have said the cape was actually within the manual, but I've gone through every page in the building process, and there is no cape supplied with this. So little minor detail. I'm not all about the minifigs. I love the actual building of the vehicles and the kits themselves. So yeah, I'm not one that collects all these minifigs and everything. So that's by the by. But again, for some people that would be a real bugbearer for them. But you can easily pick up capes quite cheaply online. Or you could even make one yourself if you really had to. But yeah, there we go. Definitely a keeper. Had no issues with bricks going together or pins for the Technic element of it. It was just spot on. Not had any issues. You see that's really solid underneath as well. Everything went together really well. The instructions, I would say, yeah, you always get them where they're condensed and they're compressed a lot into a smaller manual with these fake sets. So it did make following it a little difficult. You'll see in the speed build there were a few elements where I had to pause it. I went back and modified a few bits where I had made a couple of little errors, but yeah, that happens. There was actually 4 extra pieces in the set, so 5 pieces actually. So weird to have extras that are so big. Usually you just get little 1x1 pieces and little elements like that. But those are the spares left over that were extra. And yeah, fully would recommend everyone getting this set. Great fun to build. But the question is, what do I build next? Let us know, guys. Have you built anything that you're impressed with that you think I should tackle? Let me know in the comments. Be interested to hear what you think of this. Speak to you again soon. Bye bye.